Welcome back to Our Corner of the Internet. Okay, so tonight I'm reacting to a video by Miss Mojo and it's called Top 10 Best Sex Education Moments. Well, I just finished the latest season, right? And then this popped up recommended and I thought, why not? I'll give it a watch. Wow, I love that show. It's fucking hilarious. Maybe cringe at times, but it actually was quite funny. Okay, I have an idea on what moments might be on here, but I'm just gonna watch and see if it's on it. So without further ado, I'll have to get into this reaction.
You wanna know what I can feel?
Oh yeah, when he deleted the voicemail.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 sex education moments.
Yes, well, you carry on like this, you're looking at Employee of the Month, huh?
For this list, we're looking at the most iconic and important scenes in Netflix's British comedy drama series.
Anything with Eric
Note
Eflon.
that there will also be
Like Frozen.
spoilers ahead for all 3 seasons. Let us know in the comments which moments were your favorite. Number 10, Adam Groff's dog show. Throughout the show, Adam has struggled with who he is and what he wants to do with his life.
Oh, yeah,
it was
he
clear
has.
early on that while he doesn't excel academically, he's an extremely gifted dog trainer.
It's a miracle. Ha! You're a smart boy. Aren't you in school?
I'm not good at school.
He constantly interacts with dogs and, in the season 3 finale, decides to try his hand at entering a competition with his beloved dog, Madam. He's supported by his mom and Miss Sands, and it was great to see him realize his talents. While Adam didn't place in the competition, the judges heaped praise on him and encouraged him to keep at it.
And a special mention tonight goes to Adam Groff and Madam for one of the best debut performances we've seen in a long time. Give them a round of applause.
We hope that by season 4, he's still following his dreams and working with animals. Number 9, Lily Eigelhart and Ola Neiman get together.
Oh,
We
yeah.
all knew Ola and Otis were never going to work.
Oh, yeah, we
They
all
were
knew
just
that.
never good together, and Ola definitely deserved better than someone who was still pining for somebody else. But then she
Yeah.
had a dream about Lily and discovered she was pansexual.
What's wrong? What is Otis? I think I might have killed him.
Though it took Lily a while to reciprocate Ola's feelings, since she'd never considered she might not be straight before, eventually love won out, and they were a couple by the season 2 finale.
I think I don't want to be just friends. Why? Because you smell so much better than a boy.
Ola was even on hand to help with the school play and rolled with Lily's imaginative fantasy life. In a show full of great
Singing about
LGBTQ
tits and
plus
vaginas. That shit was funny.
Lily and Ola still stand out and are fan favorites.
It's completely ruined. It was meant to be perfect.
Well, I think it was perfect. Number 8, Otis Milburn talks to Hope Haddon. Hope eventually revealed herself to be far more of a prude than initially believed, desperate to censor Moordale so that
Oh,
it could
yeah.
lose its X-rated reputation.
It seems that there are some students here who get a kick out of giving us a bad name. And it has to stop.
But despite the terrible decisions she made while headmistress, like publicly shaming students and promoting abstinence-centric sex ed,
Oh, yeah.
Otis still treated her with the utmost compassion when he encountered her in the hospital.
I don't think you're weak. I think saying you feel disappointed with something you want but maybe can't have makes you honest. And admitting your vulnerabilities makes you courageous.
He was there for his mother, while Hope was there to start yet another round of IVF after failing to conceive for years. He helps her to see that infertility doesn't mean someone is a failure, a heartfelt conversation that Jean overhears, later encouraging Otis to pursue a true career in therapy.
It was really beautiful how you navigated that.
Number 7, Maeve Wiley and Isaac Goodwin. Isaac Eric was always a complicated character.
Yeah.
Though he was funny and likable, he did let jealousy get the better of him at the end of season 2.
I love you.
Yeah.
Maeve.
And also season 3 too.
Call me
So
back.
yeah.
I hope it's not too late.
Message deleted.
But though he and Maeve ultimately weren't meant to be, their scenes together were always great, including the one where they discussed taking things to the next level.
I can't feel anything
Yeah.
below my level of injury. If you put your hand on my chest, I'll show you.
It's extremely rare to see people with disabilities portrayed as having desires and being intimate in the media. It's something
Yeah.
that often goes forgotten, ignored, or misrepresented on purpose, which is what made this moment so important not only to the show and its narrative, but to disability representation more widely.
When I get touched, places that I can feel, it can get a little intense.
So I saw my lip peeling. What the fuck?
Number 6, I Wanna Hold Your Hand.
Oh yeah, this
Eric,
moment.
I feel-
I forgot about this one.
Eric, I feel I have something to say to you.
Adam and Eric always had a difficult relationship. Adam initially disparaged Eric,
Yeah.
and it took them and everyone else a long time to overcome this. But finally, at the end of season 2, Adam made his feelings for Eric publicly known instead of trying to hide their connection. He crashed the school play and asked Eric in front of everybody to hold his hand.
Say it again. Please.
It's really
Will you
a
hold
lot.
my hand?
It was a display of affection that showed just how far he'd come by this point towards making amends and acknowledging his bisexuality. It was bittersweet since it did cause Eric and Raheem to finally break up,
Yeah.
but it was Adam's best character moment, hands down.
True.
Number 5, Otis recreates the voicemail. At the end of season 2, Otis left Maeve a long voicemail confessing that he was still in love with her and wanted to be with her, only for it to be deleted by Isaac. They danced around the issue for most of season 3, but Maeve finally found out about the deleted message, and while on the field trip to France, asked Otis to recreate it.
Doesn't matter. It was ages ago.
Matters to me.
He recited it from memory, with Maeve getting to hear everything he tried to say to her months ago, and once everything was out in the open, they kissed for the first time.
Of course I meant.
People who watched the show literally was thinking about fucking time.
Will kill me.
Oh yeah.
The breeze will kill me.
It's still not clear whether Otis and Maeve are endgame, but we're holding out hope.
I don't want to lose you again.
We'll have to wait till season 4 to find out, innit?
Number 4, Jackson Marchetti confides in Vivian Odesanya. After confessing his anxiety disorder to Maeve in season 1, things got too much for Jackson to handle.
It's starting again, innit? And it feels like my head's about to explode if it doesn't stop. I just need it to stop. Like,
This causes him to injure his own hand in an
Ooh,
effort
yeah.
to escape the pressures of competitive swimming in season 2. But once he's healed, he's pressured to start swimming again, and is on the brink of hurting himself for a second time when he's found by Viv at Otis's party.
you need to get professional help. I don't need professional help. I just need to tell them that I'm not doing what they want me to anymore. You self-harm, Jackson.
It was a hard scene to watch, especially when the two fight later on because Viv tells Jackson's moms how much he's struggling. It shows that sometimes the right thing to do to help someone is also the hardest thing. And
Yeah.
thankfully, they were able to reconcile by the end of the season.
I missed you.
Miss you too.
Number 3, Maeve's pregnancy. Early in season 1, we find out that Maeve's
Oh, yeah,
tryst
she went and
with
got an
Jackson
abortion,
has
right?
resulted in an unwanted pregnancy.
Condoms aren't always 100% effective.
Certainly appears that way.
Since they're both teenagers, she makes the decision to terminate, something a lot of shows often shy away from, even today. Maeve asks Otis to pick her up afterward, but she almost goes through the experience alone, until she meets Sarah.
You alright? I promise. Just take my bloody hand.
Though they don't initially get on, once the procedure is over, they're able to bond, with Maeve giving Sarah her chocolate pudding. Sarah offers some sage advice about why she shouldn't feel guilty about doing what's right for her at that time, but still understanding how hard it is to go through.
I got 3 kids, and I feel way more guilty about the ones that I had than the ones I chose not to. It's better not being a mum at all than being a dad.
Number 2, brave son.
Are you
Oh,
sure
yeah.
you want to go in like this?
Yes.
Are you sure you're sure?
Yes.
You've got to love Eric Effelon. You
Eric
really
has
have.
already come out to his family before
Yeah.
the beginning of the
Yeah,
show.
he was out
His
and
parents
proud
haven't
and
yet come to terms with his sexuality or the way he expresses it. After becoming the victim of a hate crime midway through season 1,
Oh, yeah.
Eric's finally feeling strong enough to be himself again by the finale, dressing up to attend the school dance. Outside, he and his dad have a heart-to-heart, where his father explains that he's just worried about Eric and the people who want to hurt him, which is why he questions the way Eric dresses.
This is me. I don't want you to be hurt. No, I'll be hurt either way. Isn't it better to be who I am?
In the end, they learn to understand each other, with Mr. Effiong praising his son for being unapologetically gay.
Maybe I am learning from my brave son.
if only all people were accepting like this.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, the bus ride. In season 2, Amy Gibbs is the victim of assault while riding the bus to school.
Can I get off the bus, please? Yeah, I just need to get off the bus, please.
Though she tries to put on a brave face after Maeve encourages her to report it to the police, it traumatizes her far more deeply than anybody knows. Eventually, during the show's Breakfast Club homage episode, Amy confesses that the ordeal has left her unable to ride the bus anymore.
I always felt safe before, and now I don't. Probably sounds stupid.
It doesn't sound stupid.
At the end, all the girls come together to support her and join her on the bus
They
so
went on
that
the bus
she can
together,
face
yeah.
it again. It was an amazing moment of solidarity, and many people watching will, unfortunately, be able to understand exactly how Amy and the other girls feel.
I used to be free. I used to be 17.
Do you agree with our picks?
Well, what can I say? Friends that get on the bus together stay together. Alright. Oh god, I can't wait to season 4 of Sex Education though. Like, seriously. Because the way they ended season 3, I'm just like, can season 4 just come already? You know what I'm saying? Oh god, but one of my favorite characters from Sex Education, apart from Maeve, is Eric. Eric's just hilarious. Like, he's just so funny, man. I just can't. Anyways, I enjoyed this video. Okay, so that's it from me. Like and subscribe if you want. I post if whenever I feel like it, and I'll see you next one. Bye!